Ah, sorry, I forgot my mic was muted. And thank you. Yes, I've only just had the persona done. So, yeah. What was I saying about Vega's story? Completely forgot. Doesn't matter though. There's a mic crossing on. Oh yeah, yeah. I was explaining about weapons and training dummies. I was just showing the reason why I've got two separate weapons, one for humans and one for beasts, is as you take the human start up, the beast one goes down. And any other use for dummies, it's to practice your timing on your chain skills. Which, believe me, by the time you reach the end point of the game, you want to get down. Time. See, missed that one. But chain skills are useful. But only if you can basically trigger them off at the right time. So I'm failing on that one. Yeah, that's good enough. Right, yep. We'll just get my beast slaying weapon back up and get to risk back down. I would burn a viewer item to get my risk down, but you kind of need all of those for the end game, so I would not waste them at the beginning. It doesn't take long for your risk to come down in game, so trust me, it's a lot faster to get your risk down than it is your health back up. Oh, I got magic. Actually, that's a really good point. Let's, ooh, that's the wrong button. Items. Let's get these spells into our spellbook. Well, one of them anyway. Two, one, there we go. Damn all. Forgetting where the buttons are, which isn't a good start. But anyway. I love the shriek that the bats make when they die. Oh, cool. Alright. Yeah, out of these it's gain magic I want, really. Where's Impact Ward then? I thought I put it onto Circle. Yeah, it is Impact Guard. So chain abilities, let's get life off, magic on. Damn, we're not getting any magic off this beastie. Wolf. Bad wolf. Items. Oh, I don't want items, do I? I want the spell boots now. Oh, can I do this blind? Let's see. There was a time I could do this with my eyes closed. Nice. Can I still do it based on sound? I don't think I can. It's been too long, but I don't know. Let's give it a try. Damn. Ow! A crit from a bat. Hey, nailed it. I'm getting better. Basically, try and key your chains off audio, not on visual cues on this. Except in the end boss, which is the Bloodsin attack is it Bloodsin? No, it's can't remember what it's called, but it's the attack that gives you the Bloodsin. Yeah, that's a tricky one to get right. The timing on that. Bats everywhere. Is there a dog up here? No, good. I think there are bats down here though. And a wolf. Because the wolf travels across on the stone. Weirdest thing to see. The first time I saw it I was just like, whoa. Blew my mind that enemies know how to use cloudstones. Rather than try and jump down and run around, the game paths enemies across floating pathstones. That's really clever. For a game from 2000. Oh, nice crit. I'm not entirely sure why I took the cloudstone across. I didn't need to. Okay, just before we open this door, let's get my inventory sorted out. It just bugs me not to have it sorted. The chamomile signal returned to dust. Is undead beasties on this side of the door? It is, yes. Guy does not look healthy. He left a very grey corpse behind. If you have to ask that question, you have perhaps not been paying attention. Surely power that raises the dead would be magic. Let's go for... Oh no, I think this is a set drop anyway, so... But we'll try and go for the weapon. You never know. By the way, heal does damage to the undead. Quite nicely as well, I might add. Because there's a light-based skill and undead healing kills, which is nice. Yeah, nice. We have ourselves a pointy stick to take the undead down with. Although I can't remember if the undead do. I'm trying to think. I think it depends on the undead, actually. But it's a piercing weapon, which is quite handy. Right, this lot are scarier than they look. Most of them will basically just sort of stand there and ignore you while you pick them off. So you can see the two zombies down there, they just ignore you. It's this guy who's going to want to attack you. And he's not going to have much luck. At this stage of the game, the undead are more frightening than actually dangerous. And I think this is why I was just given a pointy stick. Right. No, that's not much better, to be honest. But still, slight increase. Ah, don't know why I keep on pressing that wrong button. Oh well. Down it goes. And now finally the zombies will move. So this one's definitely weak to piercing. Is it carrying anything? No, I think it's just a fist on that one. Oh well. Get the weapon changed over because I think this is a slashy job for this one. Slightly better, but not by much. Again, wrong button. It's the wrong button syndrome. Oh, I let my risk climb a little high there. Not that there's too much of a problem at this stage of the game, but still. Got to watch that. You can get flattened very quickly if your risk gets too high. Screw it, we'll just do it for one dog. Don't know how close it is. And thankfully it didn't decrease the weapon, so... Where's the beast killing weapon? Is there a bat here? No? I'm quite impressed. Is there a chest in here? Doesn't look like it. That's a shame. Right. I know this room. Say hello to a boss. And this is, I think, I'm almost certain, a pointy job. So, welcome to the Doulahan. I love the way you can hear it before you see it. There's a voice sound that goes straight through. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Jolly good. Right. Let's make it easier to hit you and damage you. Yeah. Oh, a little fast. Not too worried about that at the moment. And this is why you got to watch your risk. 9 points of risk equals 9 percentage points down. So, yeah. Nice. Oh, the first time I faced this guy, which was like 19 years ago, he was a much tougher fight back then because I had no idea of the timings or anything on this. A lot of replaying this game has involved me learning the timings down, not quite by heart, but close. Okay then, give me something good. I'll take strength, thank you very much. Queens, mages, and spirit surge. All useful stuff. Oh, I get another ability. I want raging ache. No, I said I wanted raging ache. Ah, spear. That could be useful a bit later on. Can I attach gems? No, I think I can outside of a workshop. Let's have a look. Yes, I can. Let's get that spear. Very useful for when you're going up against Dragonkin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're good to go. Hey, hey. Is this the one with the... No, it isn't. This the one with the enemies? No, I don't think it is. Yes, see. Wiped out the old save data. Had a horrible feeling it might, but there we go. The Hellhound. Not set up. Equip. Let's get some HP going. Few points, that's not bad. The max is 4 you can get out of those, because this is the game of very small numbers, so. Let's blast it with my new spellbook. Whoa, nice. Yeah, you better fall over after that. I seem to remember there being a trap around here. Okay. Not ideal, but oh, nice. What did I get? Cool, Mistral Edge. Well, in that case, let's break open and break out. Break arts cost HP to use rather than MP. So they're actually good openers rather than finishers. They're kind of opposite to the Final Fantasy mentality. And then you use your magic to, because there's only 5 points of magic to gain your health, 25 points to use the basic break art, 5 points of magic to get your health back. And then you, as long as you haven't damaged it too badly, like I did there, you can actually reclaim your magic through the combat arts. Ah, shoot. See, I knew there was a trap around here somewhere. And your weapons, the stats of your weapons only work when your weapons are drawn, which is why when you want to cast magic, you're better off with your weapons drawn, unless your shield has a really, really good defense on it, in which case your shield will actually block your own magic, which is impressively detailed. Warlock. It's actually more efficient to kill them with the Cure spell because it takes less magic than Spirit Surge, so it's basically just easier to recoup. Just like that, really. Ah, I thought you were in there. Right. Ha. Get a strange feeling I didn't need to bring that block over. And I get that was definitely the wrong direction. So it's just a little space to the right. That should be it. Do skeletons respond to poking? They shouldn't respond to things that poke them, but we'll just check. No, I didn't think they did. But that's what the heal spell is for. Damn skeletons determined to run away. Can't believe I'm not going to hit. Oh, well, that's why. Yeah, the way it was behaving, I thought there was another enemy in this room, but apparently not. What have we got? A club, hilt, leather armor, leather boots. Okay. Boots, 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 boots. There we go. I don't think the club can take a gem. No, I didn't think it could. But it'll do to bash skeletons with, so. Damn. Come on. Dulling impact? No, that's not it. Ah, is it in still? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's insta I like on that one. And what was I after? Items. Ah, I forgot to equip. Oh, I should really have paid attention to what I was putting in there then. Pink squirrel, that's what we want. Oh, I don't think it is insta then. Well, Goblin Club, which is what I've got equipped, I think. Right, so what are we fighting in here? I think, if I remember right, it's a bloody goat. Which means ranged. Let's change weapons then to something blunt. I mean, it's a spirit, so blunt seems... I can't if I'm... Oh no, I can. It's tarnished then that I can't change weapons on. Oh, and you can get a bit closer to me. Definitely not blunt, man. Oh, yeah. Oh no, it could be degenerate that's causing the problem. Damn you, git. Damn, I'm not normally good at those defense timings. Yes, that's the goat taken care of. Yeah, only 1 point of strength. Wow. Items. Because it does bug me if they're not sorted. That's autism for you. Nice, so we'll need to equip the knuckles and drink the drink. These are all bottles of wine, by the way, what I'm drinking. It's, well, actually, it's pretty much an alcoholic by this stage of the game. Oh, no, these aren't wines. The wines come later on in the game. That's right, yeah. These are all like elixirs and stuff. Oh, that's right. I need to make myself somewhat invisible again, because you can't see the text on the other side of the screen if I'm not invisible. When I say the other side of the screen, you can't see the text through me. Sandy, I think it's that one, isn't it? A colour correction. Yeah, that gives me the nice slider. 50% should be okay. Yeah, now you can see the text through me. It's F7 to get that back, I believe. What that little sequence did, not what I just did, but what the game sequence did was, that was a little earthquake, get rid of the rust on the door. And that's why I can now go through this door, whereas before it was locked. Woo! Let's try something pointy then. I'm assuming that's armour that's stopping me getting through that. 12 points. Let's try something heavy and edged. Nope, it's definitely pointy weapons needed then. It's water. Give me that hammer. Turn your head and cough. Ah, there's another box. There it is. Oh, I thought this was a workshop. No, it isn't. Come on, come on. Raging Ache, that's the one I do. Battle abilities. No, not. Raging Ache, that's better. Wait for the ghost to come back. Did I still have a consumable? No, I didn't. Ah, it's a hellhound. Whoa, that's a bit crispy. And that's why I go for Raging Egg. It's a better timing for me. It's a lot more rhythmic, Shaman. Damn, I need that silver blade. Oh. Oh, arseholes. Yeah. I'll have to wait until I find the workshop then and put it back together. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, I can put together any weapon, I just can't meld them, that's right. What was I doing? Re-equipping it. Oops. Ah, come on. Grab the edge. Thank you. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Oh, that's what I was missing. Right. Ah, barely. This is kind of where I wish I had that bloody silver dagger, but never mind. Ah, the difference the weapons that can make in this game. This is the workshop. Finally. Well, first things first, we shall combine... Well, we will repair. Now let's combine. Let's start with the shields. Can't remember which one was dead-ended. Hopefully not the Stranglehammer. And Cuirass and Jerkin don't produce anything, I think. But Knuckles together do. Let's check off a reinforced glove. Ah! Yep. Let's disassemble all the weapons, make sure they get the right hilts. First things first, let's get out of the dagger gun. Wait, was that a pointy blade? Yeah, point. Ah! And on the silver pointy. Oh, that one can take a gem. Okay. What do we have? Yeah. Nothing useful for a beast killer. A bit of a weird thing. Although these are save circles, you also save when you use a chest in a workshop, because the chest are your storage thing. And basically the circles are there for teleports later on in the game as well, but it produces this weird thing where you can save in 2 different locations in the same room. And in fact you have to save when you use the chest. Again, because of memory constraints, so... oh, I could put together one more weapon. I hadn't realised. Actually, I won't. I'll see what drops. Because you never know. And yeah, you have to manage your inventory because you don't get a lot of slots to store. You know, you get a choice of 8 weapons and 8 blades and 8 hilts on top of that. You can carry 16 pieces of armor, which is not a lot given that you equip 5 and artifact as well, so 6 in total. Gems you get a good amount you can carry around, and the same as your miscellaneous. I don't think I've ever come close to using up all my miscellaneous. Did you say cutscene? No, not quite yet. Oh, so I don't get to use the holy yet? Oh, good day. Now I get to use the holy. Because it's silver, it gets a high light score, natural light score, which massively boosts your heal skill. I say massively, not by a huge amount actually in this case, and I'm not sure why. Possibly because of my shield. But also good for hitting the undead with. This should take me back to the chasm, I think. No chest in here. Bit tight-fisted, isn't it? Yeah, no chest. Drop that sword for me, come on. I do love the silver dagger. I mean, it's such a good weapon against the undead, and you get it's really low risk as well. Fireproof, I think, is the best at the moment. The only problem is it's really low range and it has the shortest window of all to get your combat arts into, you know, so you can chain your attacks. Is it a cutscene? Yes, it is. I've got the wrong weapon. I was just like, yeah, whatever. Lizards dropping from the sky. Let's kill them. And this is where your long range weapons really do come in handy. The range is so much different, yeah. The animations make the timings a little trickier, especially as I don't practice with them anywhere near as much. And of course, the bigger weapons really drag your risks go up really high. Woo! I think my risk is a little high. There we go. Don't think I'll bother doing something about it though, because this next one should kill him. No? Hammer swings. The only place to store your weapons. Isn't there meant to be a chest in here? Oh no, I think it dropped off of Thingy-Bob, didn't it? The first one I killed? Yeah, Lily Signal. And the antidote as well, which I'll have to remember I've got. In fact, I could use it now just to stick it in down Spellbug. Ooh, nice. Max health out of that one. See, the game doesn't care whether your spell's going to have an effect or not. Just casting it from the book will allow you to learn it. So avoid the trap, which I know is going to be in the centre of that room, because it has to be given the shape of the bloody thing. Right, there were boxes up here, weren't there? Let's get the weapon that's repaired. Oh, and while I think about it, I've got weapons that might be combinable. No. But I think that... Ooh. Wow, it took a while to find the memory card then. Right then. Sprint to a safe state. I've got to phone my girlfriend. I'll be back momentarily. So I say, putting up a splash screen, it says something different. Major acid case. Right, better turn the mic off or my girlfriend will not be impressed. Whoops, sorry, yeah, I forgot I muted it earlier on so I could give my girlfriend a call. And hey, hey. Let's knock down the volume on this a bit so I'm not shouting over the top of it. And how are you this evening? I think this is going to be a darker jobby. Yep. No, this is like my... It feels like the 16th billionth time through this game. I've got it when it first came out, and I didn't quite play it religiously to begin with, but enough to get near 100% completion. But this is probably my... Because I originally got it on the PS1. No, I mean, I've done this so many times. So, like, I got this when it first came out on the PS1, continued it on the PS2, got it on the store for the PS3, and then it just isn't compatible with anything anymore, so it's just emulating it on the PC now. Oh, thank God, I still own all the discs, so... Woo! Let's try hitting the body. But yeah, it does feel a bit like I've... Is that locked from the other side? It is, yes. It does feel like I could run this game blindfolded sometimes. Oh, the music is so good. Yeah, it came out over here, I think. So I'm UK based. I seem to remember picking it up maybe around June. I mean, it is 19 years ago though, so... It could easily have been sort of March time, maybe. But I remember my first time playing it, and this was before I had the internet, so no walkthroughs or anything. Oh my God, it was so difficult. It was just like, I didn't understand anything. I couldn't understand how, like, the different statuses on the weapons worked. Even things like how strength worked in both attack and defense. I do remember completing the game on a Sunday though, and it taking me about 4 hours to complete the boss fight, because it's what's the name of the attack, the one that gives you the blood sin, whichever one that was, that kept on wiping me out because I couldn't find the spot to protect myself on. What's so funny though is the second time you play it through on the new Game Plus, you're basically a walking god at the beginning of the game. You don't realise how much you power up during the game because it scales up really with you. As long as you hit the map in the right order. I mean, if you go into the limestone quarry too early, you immediately spot the difficulty level up. Yeah, but I don't think I ever got a complete 100% game completion on it. I think things I was missing was probably a run through without any saves and a couple of the other titles as well. That's just pure luck. I don't even spot it anymore. Used to be, and I used to like freak my stepson out with this. Used to be I could do the timings with my eyes closed just based off the sound of the animation. Oh, yeah, slow on that one. No, that's wrong. I want my elemental defences up. So what's the sequence? Fire, air, and then water, I think. What's really funny as well, my first time playing through, obviously you can't get the 100% of the map first time playing through, but I missed one of the rooms right near the beginning. It's that weird one that's where the door is right up at the top of the wall. And I only spotted that on the second playthrough because I was trying to get 100% of the map and I couldn't find that last room. This is a horrible room to fight this thing in, I think. No, I don't have anything to protect on this. Yeah, that's a tricky angle to attack from. Oh well. Yeah, it's a shame that you got first timers coming into it now. Well, not a shame. It's more that it's going to be so frustrating for them because they're not used to this style of gameplay. Oh, I've still got tarnish on. Okay. I mean, sort of like the closest that comes to it is, in terms of difficulty, are the Demon and Dark Souls games, and they're not that difficult compared to this. Essentially because those are games that are designed to kill you and it's part of the gameplay. Whereas this, it's just like just random encounters and rooms can wipe you out if you're not careful. Right, so what was in this room? Nothing, I think. Or have I missed the chest? There's nothing up there, is there? No. The one thing I don't miss from this game is the constant weapons swapping. I understand it. I mean, this thing ran so close to the edge of the memory on the PS1 that there's a miracle they ever got it to run at all, let alone run as fluidly as it does. Fluidly? Or am I going to pick up a helm? Well, not without time, though. No is the answer to that. Right, there should be a slime at the top of the stairs. It would be nice if they did a remaster, I have to admit. I mean, they're doing a remaster of Final Fantasy VIII, so maybe Square will get around to looking at doing a remaster of this. It would be nice. And I have heard like the PS5 is meant to be backwards compatible with all the titles. Woo, that came in a bit fast. Right, if it's not poking weapons that kill it, is it the blunt ones? Yeah, this was very, very niche gaming, unfortunately. No, it's definitely not blunt then. Lay off with this poison, would you? No, it's not that either. Okay, so rapier it is then. Wait, I'm trying to remember, is it? I think later on in the game, it's different types of slime become weak to different elements. I just can't remember which elements they are for which slime. Not that it matters this soon, then. Okay, I'm going to guess the boss is through here. Also going to guess... So it should be the golem through here, so probably the blunt weapon. That's the one thing I can't remember, which is the weapon weaknesses for every bloody critter there is in the game. And I always remember this blowing me away at the time, that all the cutscenes were rendered using the in-game engine. I'd never seen that before because I came to this from the Final Fantasy games. Yeah, I mean, all the music is pretty awesome. And the end credits music is just... It's one of the best pieces of music I've ever seen. Am I set up for this? Yeah. Damn. I thought I pulled on that as well. Am I going to have to cherry tap this one to death? I hope not. Let's try for the leg. Not bad. Come on, give me that sweet, sweet agility. I seem to remember one playthrough of this. The roulette didn't give me any agility at all for the entire game. Yes! That's quite handy as well. If I remember right, there's no chest in here. Nope. Good. And I can't remember. Do the damn things come back? I think they do. You probably could. I mean, by just saying that, it's such an orchestral piece. I would like to score it at some point just to play, even if it's only part of it on the violin, but it's such a sweeping score, you'd have to like target a section of it, I think. Oh, yeah. I would think he basically sat down and wrote the entire score for this by himself. And basically just on a synthesizer. Ah, it's because he's got a crossbow, that's why. Oh, come on. Really, a miss on 77%? That's better. Yeah. Frustratingly, and very annoyingly, the end credits music doesn't play properly on an emulator, which is really annoying. It's a shame. So what I'm going to have to do when I finish streaming this, because it's going across to YouTube as well, so it's so this playthrough is going to be permanently saved. I'm basically going to have to rip the music off the music because I bought the OST CD for this as well. I imported it from Japan at ridiculous cost. So I'll have to rip the music off of that and just basically take the existing sound out the end credits video and just put the OST over the top. Oh yeah, I've got it ripped in like several occasions, but I never really remember where I put them. I know I've got them around in different places, it's just where. Right, this direction I think is... yeah, it's dragons through here. Oh, and a bat. Here. Damn, those things are hitting hard tonight. So maybe was he jumping off to then? I didn't see the ledge behind there. Oh, that was the other thing that killed me in the very first time I played this. I didn't understand the risk management system at all. I just couldn't wrap my head around it. Because the manual didn't do a very good job of explaining it. And so I got wiped out so many times because I just couldn't understand why my chance to hit was dropping to 0 so often. Ooh, that was a little fast. And so many fights I ended up going through just by cherry tapping my opponents to death. Yeah. And frustratingly enough, I mean, well, not frustratingly, if you know how to play the game, if you've got like a walkthrough or whatever, you've seen somebody else play it, and so you know how to play it properly your first game through. You then hit the end boss, and the end boss you do actually have to cherry tap to kill. And so if you haven't practiced, you haven't got a chance. I love the way they just randomly put that storage chest there right next to a save circle. And they do that twice right at the beginning of the game and then just abandon the concept towards the end. The only other time you see it is in the workshops. Okay then, Wyvern if I remember right. Yeah, the save game on that, especially the PS one, was a lot slower than it is on the emulator. And the way they used up to 3 slots in the memory card as well was kind of impressive, given that Final Fantasy only ever needed the 1 slot. But you better not breathe on me. Nope, that's not going to work, so do I have anything else? No, I think that's it actually. Now that is an attack I've had plenty of practice on for blocking. Some healing would be quite a good idea, I think. Yeah. Oh. Yep, thank you. Oh, well, I'll take the magic boost. Not that straightforward damaging magic is much use in the first Gen 2, but still. Wrong button. Let's go up. Right, so if I remember right, it's killing humans next. That was Alexa who reminded me to put the bins out. In fact, Alexa, remind me at midnight to put the bins out.
Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow at midnight.
Well, you could remind me tonight at midnight.
Sorry, I can't set reminders in the past.
Okay. Oh, it's good for you to come along. No problem. I'll hopefully be doing this for a while now. So, because as I said, I'm hoping to get it to 100%. So I'll be doing this playthrough, on and off for the next few days until I complete it, and then on and off during the year until I get up to 100%. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you around again. And thanks for coming for the stream. I'm heading in the wrong direction. That's the one, yeah. Yeah, you have a good night as well. Whew, humid. I just love the tolling of that bell. It's a good thing you're not going to be around for long, Dwayne. I really don't like you. In fact, while it's saving, I'm very, very quickly going to put the bins out, because otherwise I'll only forget. Oh, it's cooler with the door open. Dear, dear, dear. Humid against that. It's actually bloody cold with the door open, but so humid I need the you have to. Right. So what have I got that can be combined? Not a lot, I think, but let's have a look. First things first. Let's, before we do anything else, what was I doing? Try combining. I think that's all I can combine. Let's have a quick check. Yep. I think I shoved some stuff into his chest, so let's get them out. Might as well. Store the excess armor. Did it again. Right, what have we got here? I think that was all of that, so Not exactly spoiled for choice there. I'll have to pop it in because I want that bloody wizard staff. Right, turn off to one of the small but nearly, actually no, it is perfect cutscenes in this game. But where's the polygon? There it is. I love this cutscene. It's so well done. Oh, I could fight my way through there. There's only like 6 of them. Actually deciding discretion is the better course of honour. Which on the second playthrough, considering you can punch your way through that lot. Ah, another beautiful cutscene. An incomplete death. I love the line towards the end. An incomplete death. Oh. What is it? Yeah, because Ashley says an incomplete death, and Grissom says an incomplete death is more than you deserve. No, it's not Grissom, it's Dwayne. No, Dwayne, Grissom. Can't remember which one it is now. Yeah, Grissom is who says it. Undying? Yes, they do not die. Not perhaps the best part of the localization ever done. Did he not? But what is it, death? What is death? Is it mortification of the flesh? That is one aspect of death. A ruination of the flesh, not the mortification. Ah, can't remember the lines anymore. An incomplete death. Ah, so it's Dwayne I'm about to splatter. You think after playing it so many times I'd remember their names, but I do struggle actually, especially with the brothers. Oh yeah, that's possessive and more than a little abusive. Oh, I love that shot. So well done. Whoa, I thought I nailed that one. That's not going to work. Oh well. Ah, this is a tricky time. Yeah, missed. You're not going to let me chain him. Ah, too slow. Too soon. Too slow. No, I'll take strength. Oh, of course. I'll have to break it up anyway. Arrgh. That's just annoying. And I think actually I will call it a night there, because that's what, 2.5 hours? So yeah, that's pretty good going for a stream. And give me a chance to have a little break. I'll hopefully be on tomorrow then, all things going well. Or even if things don't go well, I'll be on tomorrow anyway to get up my frustrations on the critters of Leomond. Or Leomonde. Leomond, I think it is. But anyway, night all. As I say, as I can't find the